Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about a family we've talked about a few times on this channel, and that is the R-Life. They are a terrible, well, I don't want to say family, they are terrible parents. They pimp out their kids like there's no tomorrow, like I've never seen. But today, this was a couple of days ago for the Halloween thing, so I'm a little bit behind, but it's worth talking about because I haven't seen anything quite like it, and it's not actually funny, but the excuses they come up with, oh, it is terrible. Let's see this. We're talking about, of course, the dressing up as Jeffrey Dahmer for Halloween. And that is reprehensible for so many reasons.
Comment down below who is Capri.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, true. Okay, so we just need to get. We have the glasses.
Your heart out, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, so we're gonna get. What does Jeffrey Dahmer wear?
I'm gonna take some.
Okay, he's gonna look it up. Why do you look so much like him? Is what I want to know.
I just want to take.
So this is their 13-year-old child. She's only just turned 13 in October, so a few weeks ago she was just 12. So when did she watch Dahmer on Netflix? She should not be watching Dahmer. I really don't care. The program itself, the depiction of a mass serial killer of that form was it was horrible. Okay, you know, for an adult it was horrible to watch, and for a 12, possibly 13-year-old child, I fail to see why or how you would ever allow a child that young to actually watch a program about Dahmer, to be honest.
Okay, we have Capri's Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh my gosh, she has boys' jeans, boys' white shirt, and a belt. But the glasses.
His shoes actually in a TikTok I saw.
Just trying to figure out how about just red socks and birds.
So yeah, she mentions about watching stuff on TikTok and how people are dressing as Jeffrey Dahmer on TikTok, and that's a massive problem. So this is not exclusive to her, it's just a simple upbringing problem. People watching things on TikTok, kids especially, but it shouldn't take away from the fact that the parents should not be allowing this to happen.
So Capri has her costume put together. I think it's a pretty good idea and pretty funny and awesome.
Just everybody stop 1 second and take in what he's just said. It's pretty good idea, pretty funny and awesome. To dress up as Jeffrey Dahmer is pretty funny. Oh, that is hilarious. I can't tell you just how funny that is, to dress up as somebody who has committed so many atrocities. Let's all just dress as Hitler, shall we?
So let's see how it looks. That's awesome. Aren't you glad you have a little sister named Capri? Where did you get those jeans?
We got them from the boys section in Target.
Oh my gosh, that shirt and those jeans, Cap. You're killing me. That is gonna be so much fun to go out like that.
Are you actually serious right now? Seriously, it will be so much fun to go out like that. So much fun to go out dressed as Dahmer. Oh my word. Have you heard this guy? What's your name? Dan, is it? Daniel? Right. Dan, what on earth? What is the matter with you? Seriously. Your 13-year-old daughter is dressed as a serial killer. Someone who's committed not just disgusting crimes, But the most disgusting crimes, one of the worst in history, in American history, right? One of the worst. And all you can say is, oh, it's so much fun. You look amazing. No. I can't begin to describe how people perceive your family and you as parents for allowing this to happen.
Wait, Cap, tomorrow when you get to cheer, they're gonna say, oh, there's Ryan.
Capri, say the thing.
Mm.
You're dead. She's gonna eat you.
Did you honestly just make a joke about eating, about... You know, this person, Jeffrey Dahmer, actually ate his victims. Did you realize that? Have you even watched the Netflix program about it? Have you watched it? Have you read up about it? Do you actually know what happened? Or are you just making jokes for the sake of making jokes?
No, Cap, the other thing. The relax. Oh, yeah.
Just like TikTok, like
That is so crazy.
My whole account got banned
because of
the
the Jeffrey
TikTok I
Dahmer
posted.
stuff.
That's so dumb.
I'm not being the real Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm being Jeffrey Dahmer.
I mean, it's how.
Did she just say what I thought she said? I'm not being the real Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm being the Jeffrey Dahmer from the movie. I just have this to say to the parents. First of all, she should not be watching Dahmer, period, if she cannot distinguish between a movie and an actual event in time. If she just calls it a movie, it wasn't a movie, it was a reenactment of a horrific thing that happened. Why are you two allowing this to happen?
Wait.
I know.
So if you're offended by Jeffrey Dahmer, you should be offended by all like the Grim Reapers, all the ghosts and the terrible demons, because
everything.
Everything.
The silence here is deafening. I'm actually speechless. Did you even? Okay, I've got to say, I have come across some stupid people in my time covering vloggers, family vloggers. I cover Sarah Ingham on a daily basis, and I've never ever heard her say anything as ridiculously stupid as that. If you are offended by Jeffrey Dahmer, a serial killer who killed many people and cut them up, ate them, did so many horrible things to their bodies afterwards, you should also be offended by ghosts and demons and the Grim Reaper. All very, very real beings, obviously. I cannot... Is there any words here that I can put to express just how bloody stupid that statement was? I don't even know. I don't know the words to express just what the hell that was. Those are fictional characters. Grim Reaper is not real. The ghosts, they're not real. Demons, they're not real. Jeffrey Dahmer, serial killer, real. He's affected many, many, many families and lives, and you are glorifying that by allowing your child to go to a Halloween party as Jeffrey Dahmer. I cannot... I'm sorry. I am completely lost on this one.
Everything.
Isn't that the point to dress up as something like scary and awful?
The point is to dress up as something scary and awful, yeah. Not somebody who has committed mass atrocities. It just isn't, okay? I really wouldn't expect you to go around dressing up as Ted Bundy, Hitler, and all the other awful people in history. This woman, Kendall, is it? Kendall, you really need to sort your head out.
Yeah.
All people dress up. And I'm not dressing up as the real one. I'm dressing up as the one in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you two just laughing and agreeing with her? No, there is no differential. You cannot say, I'm not dressing up as Jeffrey Dahmer, the person. I'm dressing up as Jeffrey Dahmer from the movie. They are one and the same thing. The movie, I use that in very loose quotation marks, is a reenactment of what Dahmer did. Okay, if you cannot see that difference, if you cannot see that, you're not old enough to watch the movie, because you need to understand what it is you're watching. And it is not just some story that was made up. It was an actual event that people are very upset about that was even made in the first place. People whose real lives were affected, people whose real families were destroyed by this man. It wasn't just something that should have been glorified in the way that Netflix did it. I admit I watched the series and I was like gripped by it. Yeah, I was. I didn't know the story of Jeffrey Dahmer before I watched the Netflix one, but Netflix have a tendency, and other programs like it have a tendency to tell stories like from the perspective of Jeffrey Dahmer, which means that they are humanizing Dahmer as an actual human, when what he did was really, really horrible things to a lot of people. And I think that's what a lot of people have a lot of problems with, because you can see by the reaction on this video that they don't understand that what Dahmer did was horrible, because Netflix has humanized him. And it's not just these that have the problem as well. It's all over TikTok. I'll just show you a couple of things here that have appeared on TikTok where people are idolizing not Jeffrey Dahmer, the actor, or the person who played Jeffrey Dahmer in the Netflix. They're actually idolizing Jeffrey Dahmer, the man who committed those horrible things. This person says, raise your hand if you were part of the handful of people who were completely unbothered by the Dahmer series and is watching it again. When everyone is freaking out about how morbid the new Dahmer show is, and you're just bummed they didn't show the actual morbid parts. What on earth? And then, even worse, you zoom in to this person's earrings, and she actually has Jeffrey Dahmer earrings, like the actual Jeffrey Dahmer, not the actor from the show, the actual Jeffrey Dahmer. What is that about?
Serious question. Is there something wrong with me because I high-key felt bad for Jeffrey Dahmer? Now, throughout the whole thing, I was like, damn, like, this shit is crazy. Like, that's so sad. All, like, the murders and everything that, like, he did. The way he did it, like, I was like, damn, like, this shit is mad scary. Like, that's so sad. But I was, like, fine throughout the whole thing because, like, I watch a lot of true crime, whatever. When they killed Jeffrey, I was like literally teary-eyed. Like I got teary-eyed. I'm looking at my boyfriend like, oh my God, like please don't tell me they kill him. Don't tell me he died. I felt so bad. Like I actually felt bad. Like it was like ridiculous. I'm thinking to myself like, you should not be feeling bad for this man. Like, but I dead ass didn't want him to die. Like I was kind of pissed.
I'll just reiterate the sentiments which I've expressed throughout the course of this video. We are talking about a person who has committed such horrible, horrible crimes against so many people, and so many families are still living with those events. So many families destroyed, and they're still coming to terms with what happened 30 years ago. And then you've got these people who are just glorifying what he did, loving it. And again, Netflix have to take some responsibility for, as I said, humanizing him, you know, telling his story, what happened to him and why he did it, or making up why he did it, because I don't know if we actually know properly. But they can't take all the blame, because people like this and the our life family, they are just buying into this whole Jeffrey Dahmer this is a movie and Jeffrey Dahmer was another person not connected to this movie sort of thing. That is insane to me, absolutely insane. And I'm lost with humanity with things like this, you know. Anyway, please everybody have a lovely day and take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon in another video. Take care and bye bye.